Christmas gifts with all the trimmings, from Real Deals for You.
Multifunction tools are now the fastest growing category in power tools, and so many more builders, tradesmen and DIYers are using them. I've just got my hands on this brand new version from Dewalt, and it's an absolute stunner. It comes in this Dewalt T STAK box, which means that you can stack it with other Dewalt items. If you've got the other T STAK boxes, these were recently launched, so you can keep them nice and neat when in transit or in storage. It's got nice catches on it. Get the machine out and we'll have a look at that, and I'm going to get all the bits and bobs out and we're going to go through what a clever piece of kit this really is. So there it is, 250 watt motor. It's a brand new design machine and it really is a nice piece of equipment. What I like about it is it's got a really small back grip on it, which is a real feature, because when you're using these, very often they're an extension to your arm. Okay, there's a lot with really big bulky bodies on them, or some of the other ones have got a very big back end which is uncomfortable because they knock you when you're using them. That's a really nice feature. It's got the soft rubber grip all the way along as well, so you've got control and comfort during use. Now let's have a look at the front end. Well, this is where it gets really clever. You've got a lever there, okay, and that's a quick release mechanism. I'm going to get one of the blades out. This is the scraper blade that comes with it, and you can see the fixing on there. There's lots of little lugs there that will securely fix the blade in position. Loading a new blade couldn't be easier or quicker with this, so it's time saving. Just pull it back, slot in, it's secure, and you can angle it around to where you need it as well. So if you're working at height or at an angle, you've got all of that as well. Okay, so that is a really simple feature. It's securely locked in, quick and release, locate with the lugs, you're in, you're out. If you want to change the blade, also comes, this is a backing pad for the sanding discs, that comes with it, that goes in. It's a triangular one for detail. Again, you can angle that to where you want it, locks into place there. I'll show you how that works. Look at that amount of sanding discs that come with this. There's loads of them, absolutely loads of them. This transforms the machine into a detail sander. You've got everything from the very fine ones there for finish work to the very coarse ones. Okay, that's nice and easy. This is a hook and loop backing. Couldn't be easier to just, these are standard size as well, just secure them on there and away you go. Want to change your sanding sheet, rip it off, put another one on. Really nice feature. Okay, so quick release, that comes off. You've seen that, that's the backing pad. There's the scraper that comes with it. It also comes with a plunge cut blade as well. And this is all standard in with the box. And we're going to use this one in a minute, so I'm going to load this one on. Again, nice quality. That one will cut wood with nails, so that's a really good feature for the tradesman, because when you're cutting out and doing some work, very often you will hit a nail in a piece of wood and that will cope with it. So that one goes on nice and easy, put it on the right way round, that's locked into position. Now, a lot of you may already have a multi-tool or it's worn out, but you might have a lot of blades. A lot of the blades haven't got this cut out at the back, but that's not a problem with the Dewalt one, because it comes with an adapter over the lug there, okay, and then you can just clamp in any other blade. You've got the hex key set there, okay. That obviously null and voids the quick release mechanism, but if you've got existing blades, why not use them? There you go. So they've thought of everything, so you'll never be caught out when it comes to the blades. Most blades nowadays are coming with this feature, so it won't be a problem. That seems to be the most popular feature. Okay, so as I said before, it's got a lot of features and benefits. It's got a variable speed on the trigger. We'll have a look at that. I'm going to plug it in now, and then we're going to see the machine in action. So, you can see it just moving. It's variable speed. It's got a really useful little job light because it shines on the workpiece. But you can start off controlled, and then as you pull the trigger, you can hear it build up to speed. Now, a lot of the cheaper machines have got a dial on the side for your variable speed. Well, that's all on the trigger here. You've got total control. If you're holding the machine further up, it's a rocker trigger. What a good feature. How clever is that? So you don't have to hold it awkwardly. If you're holding it further up, you've got the variable speed feature. Okay, where these machines are so useful is you can cut vertical plunge cuts. No need to drill a hole and then try with a jigsaw, and then you've got a big blade going up and down, up and down, up and down. You don't know what you're hitting underneath the board. You could be hitting the pipe, you could be hitting anything. These are really useful for plumbers, for electricians, and for dry liners. So if you wanted to cut out a pattress box, usually you've got to take a pad saw, force it through, and you don't know what's the other side. It could be a pipe, it could be an electrical wire, you don't know. This gives you complete control, whether you want to cut a floorboard or whether you want to cut an access hole. So I've got a piece of board here, okay, it's completely enclosed, and I've drawn a square. So if you imagine that this was to fit an electrical box, and perhaps it's going to be in a stud wall or whatever, we'll just cut the hole. It'll take a minute to cut it, and then we'll just see how easy it is to use. So here we go, I'm going to use it like that. I'm going to put the goggles on. You shouldn't, it's such a small oscillation. There's nothing to be scared about with this tool. They're quite safe tools to use, but as with everything, you don't know what's behind something, you don't always know what's in the material. So put the goggles on, be safe when you're working, and here we go. You see, just let the machine do the work, you can just plunge down, there's no big jolt. There you go, how neat is that? Straight away, what a neat job with a multi-tool. So this really is a super piece of kit. It's time saving, it's neat, it's safe, saves you money, saves you time, and this is going to come with 2 extra blades in the kit, which are going to be worth £50. Visit realdealsforyou.com to find your nearest stockist.